Hello everyone, my name is Olivier. In this tutorial we are going to see calculation of NDVI and NDBI using ArcGIS software. So let's get started. As you see, these are the formula for NDVI and NDBI calculations. And for NDVI, you see, we take near infrared minus red divided by near infrared plus LED. And for NDBI calculation, we take shortwave infrared minus near infrared divided by shortwave infrared plus near infrared. And for NDWI calculation, we take green minus near infrared divided by green plus near infrared. NDVI stands for normalized difference vegetation index, NDBI normalized difference built-up index, and NDWI normalized difference water index. So we are going to see their calculation using ArcGIS software. First of all, NDBI is used to extract built-up features and have indices which ranges from -1 to 1, and this index highlights urban area where there is typically a higher reflectance in the shortwave infrared region compared to the near infrared regions. And the application of these NDBI include watershed runoff predictions and sometimes land use planning. And NDBI was developed for use with the Landsat TM thematic mapper band 5 and 4. And however, it works with any multispectral sensor with a shortwave infrared region and near infrared region. So NDBI and NDVI is used just to extract the vegetation, to monitor the vegetation condition we are going to use the Landsat for those calculations. So let's see their calculation in Arcmap. So as you see, we have we add data of Landsat 8. These are the Landsat 8 images, and you have band 6, band 5, and band 4. And as you can see here, for Landsat 8, band 6 is short wave infrared, and band 5 it is near infrared, and band 4 it is red. And we are going to use band 6 and band 5 for calculation of NDBI, and band 5 and band 4 for the calculation of NDVI using our ArcGIS software. So we are going to start with NDBI. So as you see, we have our spatial analyst tools in ArcToolbox. We open and we go to map, algebra, and raster calculator. And as you see, we have also our 3 images here as it is in the table of content. And in the let's start calculation by NDBI, normalized difference built-up index. So our math, we are going to use float, and we take band 6 because it is a short wave infrared, then minus band 5 which is near infrared, then divide float again. We take band 6 plus band 5, then we choose our output raster, the location. Let's say this is NDBI, then we save and okay. Here we go. As you see, we have our NDBI, which have the values I have indicated before, that the indices of NDBI ranges from -1 to 1. So a higher value indicate the built-up features. So let's change our color. Let's say okay, let's use this color, then okay. Yes, as you see, the higher values will be built up features, while the lower values will be unbuilt up features, which is indicated in red color. So this is our NDBI. So let's just calculate our NDVI using the same formula, except for the band. So as we have said, this is a shortwave infrared, and this is a near infrared, and this is the red. So for the calculation of NDVI, we just take float. Yes, we take band 5, which is near infrared, minus band 4, which is red, and then divide divide by band 5. Sorry, have to indicate our mouth, which is float. Yes, float. Then we take band 5 minus band 4, which is red. Then let's save our output file, output raster, as NDVI. Yes. Then okay. Okay, then this is our NDVI, and is ranges from between -1 and 1. That the indices ranges from 1, -1 to 1. So by using let's extract this color. Yes, okay. Yes, as you can see, the negative value we saw non-vegetation, and 1 value shows vegetation, and you can see by using this formula, for NDVI, near infrared minus red divided by near infrared plus red, because for the heavier vegetation, red will be 0, and you can see it is near infrared divided by near infrared, because red is equal to 0, and the value for NDVI for the heavier vegetation will be 1. And this is accurate formula, I can show you, compared to that of ArcGIS imaging. So it's very important to prefer to use calculation for NDVI and NDBI using ArcGIS software. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.